Hey everyone, as always Jarek here and welcome to my gun guide for the 1903 Sniper. It's important to mention that the 1903 Experimental is an entirely separate gun that I already made a guide for. If you'd like to see that, wait till the end of the video and I will link it in the end screen. But for now, let's focus on the 1903 Sniper and the 1903 Marksman. The 1903 will do a maximum of 100 damage and a minimum of 80 damage, so you will always one or two shot your enemy. Its sweet spot is very far out, the farthest of all snipers, at 98 meters. Its muzzle velocity is not as good as that as a G98, and this is the biggest problem I have with it. Even though it has a farther sweet spot, its muzzle velocity is slower than the G98, so I find the G98 to be a better sniper at long range. Its muzzle velocity isn't necessarily bad, in fact it's quite good at 820 meters, but the G98's muzzle velocity is 880 meters, which is a big difference even if it doesn't sound like it, and it makes the G98 much easier to use. With that said, again, the muzzle velocity of 820 meters per second isn't bad, just keep in mind they're going to be farther away. The fire rate is standard for that of snipers at 53 rounds per minute. The magazine size is again standard for snipers at 5 rounds per mag, and you reload each bullet one at a time, or the stripper clip, so nothing to really point out there. The 1903 has two variants for precision, as the third one is the Experimental, which is effectively a sniper SMG weird thing. It fires an entirely different caliber and is an entirely different gun. So your only choices are the Sniper and Marksman if you want to actually snipe. These two weapons are statistically identical with no changes between them. The only difference is the optic. The Sniper has a full powered scope, whereas the Marksman has a lower powered scope. The Marksman will not give off scope glint, but it won't zoom in as far. Depending on the map, this may be beneficial, but at the same time, since you're going to be shooting farther out, the Sniper variant is also very useful. Ultimately, I found this to be very situational. On some maps like Foul Fortress, I wanted the Sniper variants, but on other closer maps, I wanted the Marksman variant. So really this is down to personal preference. Something I wanted to focus on is that since the 1903 sweet spot starts the farthest out, a lot of people seem to think the 1903 is the best long-range sniper. But as I said earlier, the Gewehr 98 is easier to use, and its sweet spot starts at 80 meters, 20 meters sooner. I find that the muzzle velocity makes a very big difference. Those shots that you wouldn't have hit with the 1903 due to the slower bullet velocity, you would hit with the Gewehr 98. On top of this, you usually don't have engagement ranges so far away on Battlefield 1 maps, and this is the biggest thing. There's really very few exceptions where the sweet spot of the 1903 is actually viable. Those exceptions are notorious sniper maps like Foul Fortress and Sinai Desert. But vast majority of the maps don't really let you get that sort of engagement range to begin with. And as I said before, I feel far more confident with the faster muzzle velocity of the Gewehr 98, and the Gewehr 98 has its own very favorable sweet spot for longer ranges. So ultimately the 1903 isn't bad, but I would really recommend the Gewehr 98 over it instead. But that's just my 2 cents, and both of these snipers are very good. That about sums up this gun guide. I have one more sniper to go, just one more before I've made a guide for every single primary in the game. Then we'll move on to the DLC and the pistols. This stuff takes a ton of work, so if you appreciate this video, be sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and share it around. Be sure to come back tomorrow for the gun guide of the Martini Henry. That's it, just one more. I have some more footage left over of the 1903. If you watch the entire video, it majorly helps me as YouTube really cares about minutes watched. On top of that, the end screen will link over to some other guides like the 1903 Experimental Guide if you want to see that. And if you want to talk to me on a more personal level, that sounded creepier out loud than it did in my head, be sure to check out the Discord link below where you can talk to me in voice channels. But thanks for watching this gun guide, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Martini Henry.
Don't know why he stepped back out. I don't know, why do people do that? They get hit by a sniper and then they just like, I can just poke my head out and shoot back. No, you can't. That guy flinched when I shot and it didn't hit. Oh my god, I got him. Hey, let's take out that artillery truck.
Don't shoot it. I need to get
A little
close.
too late.
So don't.
I thought you were going recon. He's not moving. He's not. I don't know what he's doing.
Don't shoot it. I need to get close.
He jumped out. It's just a recon in there. He's sitting on the other side of it. He's real close to it. If you blow it up, you'll kill him. Oh, he just got back in.
Vehicle disabled. Eat this.
He got out. He got out. I got him.
Oh shit. I'm getting out there. Fuck the point.
Well, that point's fucked.
He's between E and F.
I see him, I see him. I got him.
Gördünüz mü? Onların askerlerinden biri. Dikkat! Düşman askeri!
Oh shit. Okay, I killed the person I wanted to with the stick grenade. Careful, there's 2 bombs down. I heard him. 80 damage. Got him.
Düşman askeri görüldü.
Hey, I totally wanted this.
Askeri!
Got him.
Bu bomba
Oh.
bir düşman
Hey, hey, you know, I think I'm on the same boat with you.
Alright, I'll take that. I don't know how far that was, but